I have the magic. Yes, it's because it likes me more. Well, hi guys. Welcome to Gagg Reel. I'm Clayton.
And I'm Logan.
As if you didn't already know.
You don't. Because it's probably your first time looking at it.
That's true. There's only 2 episodes before this, so if you're new here, like it, subscribe it, and you get to hang out with us.
At least twice a week.
Yeah, we're shooting for, what are we? We're going to try for Mondays, Fridays?
Monday, Friday.
Monday, Friday. That way you got your weekend
This
podcast.
come out on Friday.
You got your weekend podcast, and you got your weekday podcast. So you can listen to it on your way to work, on your way to school, on your way home from either of those.
While you're pooping?
While you're pooping. That's while you're pooping
Before you sleep.
After you sleep?
And after. And during if you want. You can
Yeah,
put it on
dude, that's true.
That's what I
Our
would do.
voices are a little monotone. I'm sure we can help you sleep. Wake up! Anyway, got you. But
I didn't expect that.
I
So I
didn't
was like,
expect
what
it either. It really threw me off. And I did it.
You woke yourself up.
I did. That's the cat's over there shitting right now. Scared it that bad.
Nah,
Really,
she's
not phased at all.
She's
She
like a
has no
stone,
clue.
bro.
Anyway, this week's topic, we don't know, never do. We're just going to talk and you're going to listen. Because that's what heroes do.
Yes. They listen to our stuff and nobody else's.
You look like you're about to drop the hottest mixtape that Montana's ever seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the beard with the...
Hey, it looks fly as fuck, though.
You look like 8 Mile, but with our town edition, you're just 8th Avenue.
No, it's 4th Mile. 4th Mile. I rap songs like Baby Shark.
This is Quarter Mile, and I'm 8 the Mile. Welcome to Gagg Reel.
I still say we do the whole tell them what we do without actually telling them what we do for a living.
I mean, we've kind of already let it go. By we, I mean me, but you, because I'm going to go with it. You can go back and find those if you want to know the hints on that one. All I can tell you is we are in a vehicle.
No, you gotta do it in a funny way.
In a funny way.
Yeah.
I go vroom vroom in a mechanical box.
Yeah, with a donut.
I hit the whip. I sometimes nay nay.
I've never seen you nay nay. I've seen you.
That's when I'm trying to the thing. In
That
the,
looked like you're
in the
cupping
thing.
the whole
Yeah,
thing.
when you're in the thing and you got to do the thing, you got to. This one's a little lower, you know. But when the weight shifts and you're like whoa, and that's when you nay nay. Yeah, you whip. And well, I guess you could just when you're talking to the nay nay.
Well, I was trying to while you were talking and doing filler there. I was trying to figure out mine, but I can't think of one.
He do that, but from home.
Oh yeah, I manage school of children.
Mm-hmm. I'm one of those.
That I
This
have.
is my principal.
I have like 14.
What?
I have like 14 kids that I have to tell what to do all day long.
That's a lot of children. Is she
I
gonna
know.
know? I thought she only got
She
2.
don't know. Or she may. Don't
She
tell
knows
her.
now.
She
This
don't
is
watch it.
3 minutes deep.
She
She
don't
doesn't
watch
watch
it.
this far.
She ain't gonna watch this. She'll leave that shit on silent.
She'll be asleep.
It's fair. She's probably asleep right now.
Maybe. I don't know. That's a lot of kids. I definitely got earlier. She was like, "Man, what a hassle." And I was like, "Yeah, usually that's why I don't bring 9 of them."
I only bring in one
That's
anywhere.
I have like 1.5, and it's just a full pain. I love them to death. Wouldn't trade them for the world. Maybe a few Pokemon cards if they're shiny, but never the world.
That's fair.
I wouldn't want a whole world of them.
I trade mine for my name.
Yeah.
Because they
I
might see
feel
this
like
in
if
the
you got a
future.
Kit Kat spare, maybe.
Sure.
Uh,
Especially one of the. Have you tried the churro ones yet?
Churro one?
Churro Kit
That's
Kat.
cinnamon.
Change
No,
your life.
no. Cinnamon.
I didn't mean for you. I mean for them. Nobody cares what
I
you like.
don't like cinnamon.
Nobody cares what you like.
Listen. It's a back and forth because cinnamon's good for my health condition,
See,
but sugar's not.
all you should eat now is cinnamon.
But my sugar's not. So it's just like an in between. So honestly, I think it just cancels out.
I would like to point out, I think I would love a legitimate churro. I love everything churro flavored.
Not just like a Spanish donut.
I don't fucking know what to do.
Pretty sure. Yeah, it's a. I
It's
think
basic-
it's mostly like around like Mexico or Hispanic cultured things is how you get a churro.
Yeah, it's racist.
No, that's a traditional. It's not a racism if it's traditional. I said I'm pretty sure.
That's
First
fair.
off, I could be
I
mistaken.
couldn't tell you where in hell they come from, but
I
they
could-
taste delicious.
Could be
I
mistaken.
think.
Could be mistaken.
Probably are.
Most of the time am. At
And
least
they have a filling on
at,
them.
at least 3 times today alone, I was like, yeah, hey man, this thing, and then like 2 seconds later, I was like, immediately lied right there. We did it in Best Buy yesterday. When we went in there, I was like, look, my headphones I use HyperX Cloud 2s, and I was like, they're so good, they didn't even have to make a 3. We took 2 steps, and there was the Cloud 3s, and I was like, got you. That was a prank.
Yeah,
As-
he's had those things for years.
Yeah. Hey. Just better for the quality. I'm just saying, if we ever had a setup to where we need headphones, bring them. The Cloud 2s.
The good thing is we won't.
Not even sponsored, but like I would in a heartbeat,
Hey,
just for another
anybody
free pair.
sponsors us, I'll rep whatever.
I was just for a free set of headphones from them, because that's a lifetime guarantee right there. I think I broke 1 pair ever, and it was my fault. I think I had dropped something on them, and I just broke the audio connection for the mic. But no, I think we could eventually. I mean, we got this far. We just get to the point where we get one of those really big mics, so we're just not back there.
No, we need one of those. We need some guy to hold that big ass stick that movie directors use. You know, the boom. We need a boom guy.
Just get a guy
Boom
with a
guy.
boom mic.
We need a boom guy.
That
You
way
guys
we
know
just see it just.
Yeah, it falls right here.
Steve, quit!
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
You're not doing it right.
Yeah, hold it higher. He's back there saying, "My arms are tired." Well, fucking work out.
Surely they got like some form of backpack for that.
Nope.
Nothing.
Nope.
There's some guy with really good. Like,
Dude, he's
what is
like,
it? You think it's
ripped out
like
of his
Tom and
mind.
Jerry, how they like toothpick his eyes open? So he's not.
Yeah, he's sitting there like this, holding
Yeah,
the
he's
stick.
just, he's
And
just
then
got like a stick under his arm.
They got like
just
a broom
pre-cut it.
here and a broom
And he's like,
here,
guys,
holding
when he's
it.
got to pee, he's just like, guys, help.
Yeah.
Help me.
Yes.
Get it.
Unzip me, man.
Linda.
Grab the
Linda.
tongs. Unzip me. Grab the bucket and the tongs.
Nah, they probably just stadium buddy him. Just put it where he just pees right to the ankle.
Is the stadium buddy just cup your wiener, or does it go inside the urethra?
Well, I think that would be a catheter. I think you have to have those medical. I mean, I guess you wouldn't have to
Wait,
if you just did
so
it yourself.
is a catheter a stadium buddy?
It's more like a stay the night buddy for a hospital.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Tell me I ain't gotta get out of bed.
You gotta. Well, it's like watching Dumb and Dumber 2 when the Yanko slows pee-pee and he yanks it out of his and it just pulls him. He's just, yeah. I wouldn't want to, never had to. Whenever Tyler, when we got in that accident, he had one and he was talking about it. He goes, man, you just like, it won't allow you. And I was like, ew, first off. And he's like, well, spend enough time in there.
Oh, why is that the thing you gotta think about?
Well, that's why I didn't
'Cause I feel like
specify.
I would.
He's just saying that, like, it's the tube is limp, and so are things in accordance. But he said, like, you just can't, like, imagine that would, ow.
It would hurt like a bitch.
I feel like they make it easier to get it out, though.
You
You would think they would, like, here, take this Viagra, and then we're going to take it out. That way it's just straight shot. There's no way you can't.
Then straight out.
Well, so you do. Otherwise, you
then
just,
go-
like, one of these motions, you just,
Well, how long is the catheter?
uh,
Because when they pull it out, they have to have somebody guide it so it doesn't
I
curve.
feel like it would have to be at least like yay long in order for you not to. Are you talking about whoever's doing sick beats?
Yeah, did you hear the Jumanji drums?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. You do own Jumanji, technically
Oh, no.
speaking. But I was about to go out there and yell at them and tell them we're trying to record. They should know.
Yeah.
We have 6 subscribers as of current
Yeah.
when we're making this, which is probably like a week before you'll see it.
Well, you got a backlog.
Oh.
I even changed shirts for this.
Well, we gotta. Yeah, we definitely didn't just record last week's episode like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
totally not.
This is definitely not a second shirt I brought in the
By
stands.
accident.
Yeah, it wasn't even intentional. The other, I mean, if you like
Don't
last
show
week,
'em.
it's right there. It's the shirts right here from last week's episode. Well, I guess
Don't show them.
this last
God.
week,
Wait.
because we 2 episodes.
Well, that would be next week's last week.
Well, you said this would be Friday.
Yeah.
So we wait until Monday for episode 2,
No. Well, fuck.
or are we just doing
So
one
this
tomorrow?
would be Monday.
Yeah,
This
so
would be-
so we're gonna post another tomorrow. So you're gonna get 2 really close together, and then we're gonna gap it out by 5 days, 4 days.
Especially
Is that
since I'll be
technically a
out of
4
town.
or a 5?
What?
Monday to Friday.
It's technically 3.
Do you count Monday?
It's 3. 'Cause Tuesday,
3 in
Wednesday,
between?
Yeah.
So it's gapped by 4. Because it comes out on the 4th. Yeah.
That's math. We don't do math here.
Do
Math's
something
hard.
similar, but
If you watch my gaming channel, you'll know math is hard. Try playing a long drive and do math. Fuck.
I wouldn't want to try to do that. That seems like it's unsafe.
And you do it long.
Well, like division?
No?
Oh.
Drive.
Dividedly?
What?
Yes.
You confused me.
That was the point.
That
Other
hurts
than
so
that,
hard
sure,
my
back
beard
on. I think I
hurts.
bought this in an extra small. Lord, that's why I keep fixing it. It's be tight in all the wrong
He's trying to
spaces.
show off them titties, something.
Some you see, some you like.
Oh,
Wow,
fuck.
that last video was a lot easier to fill in. This an hour of this, and we were going to do more. But we do actually. Speaking of the topic of before, we get to backlog these, so they are coming one after another. So if any of our information is off because of that, of anything we make fun of, which is a lot of things,
We're just unobservant.
yeah, it's definitely because we had the backlog because he's got stuff he's got to go do out of town, and then we don't know how often we'll be able to actually get to record these because the office same progress as the last episode, nothing new done because mostly
Especially 'cause
we
we
stood
haven't
up,
moved.
got a drink of water, and came
I
back.
didn't even get a drink of water.
Yeah, I did because I'm a thirsty bitch.
I have 2-day-old Sunkist.
But yeah, we'll
It still sucks.
we'll be working on the office to get it put to where it is. I'm sure we can do a little bit more this evening, but I would expect to see this for at least, I don't know, 4 more episodes ish. We'll just give it some time to it. We still got to temperature regulate back there a little bit somehow because I'm not about to come do this wearing a white t-shirt that is now see-through.
Because by the end of it, it'd be a wet t-shirt contest.
Yeah. It's like we're going to go from being allowed on YouTube to banned very quickly because I'm a larger man and they're going to think that
I'm
those...
not, though.
Yeah, they're going to think that these right here, these massive man pecs that are... They're pecs. Shut up.
Yeah, hey, they turned me on. That helps.
Yeah, they're going to be banned. You're going to think we're doing a free the nipple campaign.
Hey, boobs and beards.
That's my After Dark podcast.
Yeah, that's his the newest title of his Only Dad's video.
Yeah. I go mow the lawn shirtless. Boobs and beards.
Hey, that's the name of this episode. Boobs and beards.
Boobs and beards.
Hey, that's clickbait from hell.
No, there's beards and boobs.
Fair.
They're there. It's not clickbait if they're in the video.
That's fair. I didn't even think of that. Haha! Loopholes.
Now we get done with this one here. I think I'm gonna go film at least a TikTok or 2 in the back office. Get us some before shots. So if you guys want to see any of that of what we started with, kinda. We've already got all the stuff out of the room for the most part, and
Still haven't got rid of the C on the floor. I think it's gonna be a trademark.
yeah, I made sure that you knew I was here.
Oh yeah. Hey, that's
Yeah.
ironic, huh?
Yeah, that's what the poo stain is. The L. If you go back there and look where that dog turd laid for so long.
That's an L.
Yeah, we just let it burn into the carpet.
That's not fair.
Nah, it's cool. It's it's to let you know mine's made of rust because I'm heavy metal like that, and yours is made of dog shit because you're the shit, man.
That's a stretch. That's a reach, is what that's called.
Well, I was more stretching on the heavy metal part.
I figured it was rust because you've not cleaned between your cheeks in a while.
No, I did before we. I was with the brake was for.
Oh.
Yeah, that's when
Oh,
I flossed it.
I was about to
Yeah.
say you flossed in my bathroom.
Yeah, absolutely. One whole roll. I re-rolled it. Back up.
Yeah.
I grabbed it, started on the bag. Did you not hear the drill? I took my hammer drill in there. I just put it underneath and wrapped it around once, and it was just cleanest I've ever been. I can't set properly. I'm on a donut, but
I bet you did it
cleanest
raw
I've
as
ever
hell
been.
too. I can guarantee.
Yeah, dude. Even the front, it was straight to the tank. It's full on just red.
Your balls even have a crease
It's
in them.
red. They look like they're watermelon flavored. Yeah,
Caitlin
they're
would be
that
excited.
color. Yeah, it's incredible.
We pre-treated them for you.
Yeah, well, it just rubs so quickly. It's just manscaped perfectly.
Is it seedless?
No, we got. I mean, she ain't got to worry about the seeds. She's pregnant.
Oh, so she already has the seed.
Yeah.
Got it.
See, it's like when you eat a watermelon. If you eat the seeds, it grows in your stomach. It's like that, but it wasn't watermelon. But the seed grew in her stomach. Technically speaking,
Stomach region.
I can point. We make T-shirts ever. That's 100% for us. It just says technically with quotes. All it's gonna say.
Yeah, technically right here, and then our logo.
It's gonna be in this color too. Technically.
No, it's gotta be on a sweatshirt because I can't wait till we can actually make merch.
Well, we gotta have a logo and stuff first. So you guys should help us out on that one.
Yeah.
Have you done anything cool? I mean, we have. I mean, we got an artist. I don't know if she's trying to help with what we got. I mean, she made yours pretty cool, and we'll probably try to bounce around every so often.
Yeah, that's a sick ass goat.
I mean, I think we try to bounce around every so often. Try and give a couple people, you know, a bit. Just do like a few months of one, and then swap around a bit. Unless we
Or
just
if
find
we
one's
get
just like that
popular
perfect.
enough, we could do a week-long thing of where everybody submits something and randomly pick it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we can even have them vote. Technically speaking.
That's fair.
Technically.
The one that would get the most likes.
Yeah, we just we get like, I don't know, 5 or 10 people. We could do it tournament style. We should
The bracket system.
yeah, you should this person's art, this person's art, and we just do it'd be like Twitter polls, how they work, except for we just do it on probably TikTok or Instagram.
Yeah, by the time we get that popular, we'll still be using the fish tank as background.
Yeah,
So
well, I
we'll
mean,
just write on
not
it in Sharpie.
to brag, but we did get 2 whole subscribers in like an hour.
Hey, that's progress.
There's no proof that we know them. We have 6, but I may be all of them.
Hey,
but one.
don't tell
Listen, you gotta start somewhere.
them. Yourself. Hey, you.
If
If
you
you
don't
can-
believe in yourself,
That's what I was
who's gonna
about to say.
believe in you?
If you can't believe in yourself, nobody's gonna believe in you.
Exactly.
And I think we're hilarious.
Honestly, though, I mean, we got like 20 views in a matter of like 30 minutes, and it took us like 3 years to do that on our YouTubes before. So
I know.
apparently, we're doing fantastically.
I know, and oddly enough, my actual gaming channel is so like in view count. One video will get like 700 views for no reason, and then the next one 2.
Dude, that's how I feel with TikTok.
And they're
When
the
I
same game.
was doing TikToks, I've only got like 3 videos that broke 1,000, and when they did, they broke like 4,000. My first ever video to break it, I was doing like 300 views on average, and I got 1,500 views. I was psyched, and then like Caitlin comes in here with 24,000 followers on her stuff, and she's just like, "Oh yeah, I remember when I used to get that many," and I was like, "Yeah, did you hear it? I just cleaned my ears out. I heard something, but I was pretty proud of it. And then that time I broke 5. I think I broke 5,000. I definitely broke 4,000. I think I broke 5. I was just up here.
Hey,
Up
one
here.
of my YouTube shorts broke 1,800, I think.
I just to go from like 600 views on average. I got that 5,000, and you guys may be used to that. Me, absolutely not. I've had 44 subscribers after 6 years on YouTube. Granted, I didn't post for like 4 of those, but
Gang, I got 1,100 subs in, and carried it 2 months.
yeah, no, it was.
And
it
now
was,
it's just like this.
It's not
It's a
well,
bit
my
like-
favorite part is it was just like I think
Flat.
I did a bracket system to get the 5,000. It was like favorite video games or something. Stuff we'd probably do on our TikTok, but it was just one of those you like do this motion here and like choose which one you wanted to win. And for some people, like they just love it, whatever reason. They just see a
It's
filter
interactive.
to whatever purpose. Watch it a billion times. I tell you right now. Likes are cool. Comments are. I love comments. I will comment back all day long, except for that one guy because I still don't know what that joke meant. He hurt my brain. But other than that, I'll comment all day long. But the view count to see that I was walking around. Caitlin was over here. She was like, "Hey, can you take out the trash?" And I was like, "Why don't you get the maid? We don't have to do it." And she's over. She's like, "What are you doing right now?" And I was like, "I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm
you
famous
should
now."
actually probably talk to me with respect.
Yeah.
Like you're setting in
Like,
the midst
sir,
of a
yes,
celebrity."
sir.
I have as many views as
Masters allowed.
the Walmart has in it a day. People.
That's fair. Maybe that's how we should promote our stuff. Sit outside of Walmart.
Just the homeless people with the cardboard sign. That way my brother can come yell at us about it.
I've seen that.
Yeah, everyone on his rant about people using the sign. We'll just do that, but we'll just have a sign that says, "Don't need money, just watch my YouTube."
Hey, that's a good idea.
Honestly, we have to spare a day. We just go, dude, we can make a whole day of it. Look, we go get your lawn chairs. We'll just take them somewhere and like ask first to make sure we're Gucci on it. But we'll just go sit out there with a cardboard sign that says like, "Don't need money, just watch the YouTube video with the name on it," and we just like sit back with a 6-pack of beer, and we just chill in as people come by. We just wave at them and drink. That is like the ultimate promotion, honestly.
I mean, on right now, since the main road to by my house is closed, and now my road is the main road, we could do it outside.
We're gonna go get some bright markers to make sure we can get our name on there proper. Or we just go get like neon yellow poster board and write in it.
And we can even
bubble
use
letter.
the tailgate of my truck to sit on instead of lawn.
Yeah, dude, just to test it, we just put like honk if you read this. That way we know.
Or if you're horny.
It's a full plan. If you guys see anything online about some people sitting in the front lawn for YouTube, that's about to be us. Because that honestly just sounds like a whole day.
That sounds entertaining.
I can even like bring Charlie to go play on the playground, and I'll just sit out there, 6-pack of some Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Put them in a cooler. And since it's hot as fuck outside, we could actually just, put ice in my truck bed and lay in it.
I'm just saying, at this rate.
They gotta get
That
that
sounds
name
like a
out there
plan.
somehow.
I don't know where I want to go sit out in the lawn chair. As long as it's not hot as it was today. Today was miserable.
I know, and I'm in a sweatshirt.
Well, the house is fine. I got to a point when we were doing our job that you guys have to guess. I got to a point, I was coming down some steps, one of the places I went to, and I was perfectly fine all day long, not a problem.
Swamp ass?
No, dude. I stepped first step, and I was just like, all right, hey, it's nap time. We're gonna go set in the AC in the vehicle for a while. So I went, sat down, had put it full blast because I forward almost just ate concrete. Mothra. Call Godzilla.
Fucking bastard. Yeah,
Told you you shouldn't have got rid of the bearded dragon.
What kills them off? Besides Godzilla, I don't know one of those. You know what that way?
One of those shocker thingies.
I need one.
What are those? What is technically called?
Bug zapper.
Is it a bug zapper?
I don't know. Sounds like
Get one of those tennis racket ones. Oh, dude, it's so fun when you get those and like the bigger bugs come. You just see whack, and then you hear like the smack as it hits something. You just, and then just hear like as it smacks off something. Oh, dude. So with I think we did it with cicadas. Whatever the ones that come out and like hook onto everything and then they pop out. Yeah, we did them with those because they were just we go sit in the pavilion.
because aren't cicadas every few years?
7 or 15, and I think there's like different variants. I think like one is every 7, one is every 15. Cause what a life to have! That just every so many years, as if you're like Pennywise the clown,
You wake
kind
up
of deal. You're like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna go fuck.
and scream.
Yeah. So like
All
their
the
whole
time.
job, they're like, all right, I got this tree now. Ah! And then they just lay one down,
Yep.
impregnate a woman, and they're like, all right, this was cool. I'm out. Deuces, dog.
See you
They
in
don't
7
even
years.
literally. I don't even know if they eat.
See you in 7 years.
Yeah. And honestly, it takes them out. I think they're just taking like the first 3.5 years to dig down, and then the other 3.5, they're like, oh, wrong turn in Albuquerque. I think they just get lost.
No, like.
Have you
And then
ever
they get
seen?
bored and turn around.
I think it's ants that do it. That if they get stuck in a loop because they follow the trail of the ant in front of them, they'll just keep going in circles.
Yeah,
And
have
I
you
think,
seen that trick when they lay like the white piece of paper out for an ant and then they draw a circle?
Yeah, yeah.
And he can't get out.
Well, it's the thing. So like ants, when they go, they leave a trail that the other ant follows. So if the first one gets lost, all of them get lost. So like it's a lot of pressure. First off, I would die from anxiety. If you guys were at work, just like, yeah, hey, you got this. We're gonna everywhere you go. I'm like, that's a terrible decision. First off,
You don't get lost. almost
first off,
anywhere.
Larry the ant, that dude, he's just gone. He's over here freaking out. But like they get trapped in an infinite loop if they go in a circle.
I wonder if
pretty
they
sure that's how it
take
works.
turns. Who's the leader?
It's probably after the first guy gets lost and they lose about 700 people. They're
And then
probably
they
like,
hop
hey,
up.
maybe next time we should have went with Kim.
Yeah, they got.
She would have known a lot better than
They're
Larry
going
did. Yeah. So
I think I breathed in that now.
but I think ducks maybe do it too. They just get there's something turkeys. There's
no,
some.
they're the ones that look up and drown.
I thought it was penguins.
No, it's ducks.
Well, not drown, but I saw a meme about it the other day. Is penguins? There's like some zoo where they just hire a guy to come stand it back up because they got like 38 penguins and there's like 2,000 flights a day. But if they see an airplane, they just go ooh and they fall over. So there's a guy whose whole job is to just stand back up penguins.
Oh, you know how awesome that job?
Yeah, well, it'd probably get boring after a minute. He'd be like, oh, this is Oscar. Oh, dude, Philip, Tina, and then he's probably like, all right, quit. Come on, dude, for real. It's an airplane. You've seen it literally 173 times today. I counted.
I picked the one penguin.
He goes, look at this tally mark sheet. I've been going for days.
Yeah, I guess you're right. That would. I mean, how much would you make doing that?
Probably minimum wage. Because it's a lot more alluring to go, yeah, you just pick up penguins all day. And you're like, what? That's so fun. And then, like, after 8 hours, you're like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
How many times can you get confused by an airplane?
Yeah,
You are a bird and flightless with that.
Imagine the zoo that's right next to the airport.
Dude, that's the thing. It's like the airport's like not that far from that zoo.
So
Like, yeah, that's what he sees. 38 penguins, 2,000 flights a day.
At some point, you just let the ones fucking
2,000 flights a day. You would eventually just have to just like put them indoors.
No,
it's like no more. Oh, there's the moth. He's back.
Yeah, fucking bastard.
He's our mascot.
Yeah.
Completely lost. We just got penguined. That was the fish. I think the fish ate it.
Oh.
But we just got penguined. Every time that moth went by. If you didn't see it, we've cut through. It's just really smooth editing. I've stood him up at least 7 times.
Yep.
Did we just activate the computer too?
No, it's been on.
Okay. I can't trust anything in his house anymore. It's half automated, half not. So like we started the camera by just doing jazz hands.
Yeah.
I'm afraid to do it again because I don't want to stop it.
That's
but
why
like,
I did it down here.
he's got Jazz Hands phone. He's got an Alexa that's overly sensitive, but also doesn't hear what you're saying. She also has CHS. So like when you're like, yeah, hey Alexa, do this, and she's like, I'm sorry, I didn't understand that. Ever.
And you said like the easiest shit in the
Yeah,
world.
you're like, hey Alexa, what's the temperature outside? And she's like, how do you get to Mumbai? With a boat, idiot. Yeah.
Hey, this video went by extremely fast.
Yeah, it was not dark when we started this, and I looked over, and now it's dark. It's been tripping me out. You guys can't see it because all you see is fish, but out here, there's so many windows, and it went from daylight to no longer daylight very quickly. It literally in less than half an hour. Also, why are the Oscars lining up? You also see that they're like, hey, we got to get in frame.
They're it's the penguins of Madagascar.
I think
They're the Oscars of Logan's house.
Yeah, well, that'd also be another one of those. Like, could you imagine if that was your life? Because the fish's whole day was literally just.
Well, nah. Can you imagine that they live like this for so long, like 2 or 3 weeks before I do a water change on them? Then I move the tank around, and they're just like, "What the hell? Where are we?"
That's true. I think I would also freak out if I'm like, hey, this is pretty. Hey, who's lowering the ceiling? Who's doing this?
And then you fill
And
it
you're
up.
over here, oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Hey, it stopped. What is it? Whoa, it's going back up. I don't know what we did. We must have got him.
Oh, cool.
It's the 7 stages of grief, and he just thinks acceptance was the way to get it. He's like,
Yeah,
God was mad.
Yeah, we must have scared them off.
We upset Sky Daddy. We gotta find out. Are you
what's
scared
that
of
from?
me? I don't know. Brody was saying it earlier.
It's King Julian, the Sky Gods.
I'll believe you.
Not Sky Daddy, but he calls him Sky Gods.
Yeah, I don't think penguins of Madagascar go off kinks. Well, I mean, I guess he does.
if you-
Mort does have a foot fetish. Absolutely.
So do you.
I do not. That is absolutely false.
Toes?
No.
Toenails?
Ew.
Toe jam?
Ew. Yeah. Well, is it like peanut butter?
It can be.
Peanut butter and toe jam sandwich?
He's intrigued.
Is that a soup?
Hey, that was the question of the episode Uno.
Yeah. But,
So
like,
yes, everything's
I
a soup
actually
or
want to
candy.
vomit at the idea of peanut butter and jam soup.
You just put breadcrumbs in it.
That sounds
for the bread.
absolutely disgusting. I don't want any part of that. Anyway, we're getting close to our time, so we're gonna have to wrap her up here. Leave you with peanut butter and jam soup. However
If
awful
you have
that
recipes,
is.
leave them in the comments.
Ew.
Actually, yeah, just hit us with the recipe of the thing that sounds the most disgusting, but it's like actually good. Hit us with that one. But
I have a feeling it's the peanut butter and jam soup.
that's
It sounds disgusting,
Ew.
but there's a peanut butter and jelly donut.
that's almost bread. So,
It is fucking bread.
is it donut bread though? I thought a donut was cake. Well, next episode's cake or bread. On a woman. Hey, do you want her to have that bread or do you want her to have that cake? A little bit of each, dog. A little bit of each. Anyway, wrapping this one up. Don't forget, go follow us over on TikTok. We'll have a couple videos out by then. You gotta follow him on Gaming Gets, right?
Yep.
Gaming Gets over on YouTube. Follow it over on TikTok. Follow it on Instagram. I run both those accounts. He runs the YouTube, so it just depends who you're going to talk to. He's got a Discord server as well.
Hey, that's lit.
The Discord server, we're up to 8-9 members already, and that was before any of this. So, what's
It's on and popping, bro.
Is it Gaming Gets for that too?
I don't know. I'll drop I can put the Discord link in the
There you
thing
go.
on
Yeah.
this.
Go to the link in bio. Go join the Discord. Join the community. You just
Yeah.
gotta be nice about it. But you gotta come be one of the goats.
Yeah, the goat's house.
But I think that's all for this one. We'll see you guys in the next one. We'll see you.
Peace.